What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Orange Board. And today we are talking about something that you guys have probably heard of already. It's been going on for about a week and a half, couple weeks now. Basically, the drama that's going on with Blizzard Activision, or Activision Blizzard, Hong Kong, the United States, everything, guys. I'm sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. We're talking about the drama surrounding a tournament that a player named Blitzchung was involved in. And basically, at the end of this tournament, he wins the tournament. And he, during his speech at the end, he basically says liberate Hong Kong, standing up for Hong Kong, and all the bad stuff that's going on there right now. So basically, just a kind of a non-violent protest. I didn't think it harmed anybody. It didn't. It was just a statement that somebody made. I don't think it caused any problems, to be honest with you. So basically, Blitzchung comes out, says this. Then Blizzard pulls his winnings of $10,000 and then bans him for an entire year, which is, if you ask me, guys, is absolutely ridiculous. It's bullshit, and it should have never happened just because this guy said this. I mean, and here's the thing. Now we've got, ever since this happened, now we've got U.S. Senators who are sending letters to the CEO of Blizzard telling him about how this behavior is absolutely wrong. And we all know this is about the dollar, man. It's all about the money. We know this, guys. Blizzard has such a stake in the Chinese market with mobile gaming, and Blizzard being, that's kind of one of their focuses, at least what they said last year. At Blizzcon was focused on more getting mobile games out there and things like that. And there was the whole, Immortal debacle, or Diablo Immortal debacle a year ago at BlizzCon, which is actually coming up in 9 days. So, guys, look forward to that. I am going to be doing some coverage of BlizzCon, but I didn't even really want to do this video, to be honest, to shed light onto Blizzard. I just, I haven't logged into my Diablo 3 at all. I haven't even brought up the browser ever since all of this stuff, the boycott Blizzard thing's been going on. And to be honest, I stand with Hong Kong as well. Liberate those people. Absolutely. The way they control their people over there is just insane. So definitely stand with the people of China and Hong Kong. And, sorry this has to go down this way. But anyway, guys, yeah, so it's really, like I said, I didn't even really want to do this video, but I'm doing it because I feel like this is probably Blizzard's only saving grace coming up into BlizzCon and all the drama surrounding it. They even canceled an event in New York at the Nintendo Switch store. They were doing an Overwatch launch for the Nintendo Switch, and it was Blizzard that actually canceled the event because they were afraid of protesting and protesters and things like that. Which, to be fair, was probably a good move on Blizzard's part, because you're probably right. There would have been protests, and rightfully so, guys. This is absolutely ridiculous to pull his money that he won because he made a statement about liberating Hong Kong is absolutely ridiculous. Blizzard's scared about losing money in China. That's what this is about. It's about the big corporations losing money. Anyway, guys, so to catch you a little bit about what's going on with Blizzard and all of that stuff, we are going to talk a little bit about this article here. This article is brought to you from WCCFtech.com. Kind of a weird name for a website. But anyway, guys, Diablo 4 confirmed through new artwork book leak, allegedly being announced alongside Diablo 2 Remastered at BlizzCon 19. Guys, this is literally the only thing that is going to save Blizzard at this point, I think, with all the Blitzchung and Hong Kong controversy. You've got people canceling World of Warcraft Classic accounts left and right. How you speak to these companies is through your wallet as a consumer. The only thing that I'm covering or doing for Blizzard is this. That's it. Because I don't, as long as, if they can mend their ways, which I guess they did a little bit. They basically took the year ban from Blitzchung away, gave him a 6-month ban, gave him his prize money back. And if you ask me, it's still too harsh, I think, of a punishment for a 6-month ban. But at least, Blizzard's trying to do something. But anyway, guys, This is the only thing I'm going to cover from Blizzard unless they decide to, mend some fences along the way here in the next 9 days before BlizzCon. If they will, I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, guys, we'll take a look at this article, moving on from all that crazy, negative stuff. Hopefully some good comes from it. Then hopefully Blizzard kind of sees the error of their ways. And one has to wonder how much of this is Activision as well. Anyway, guys, so Diablo 4, I heard about this story earlier today. Basically, there was a book that was, or a advertisement for a Diablo book that came out for artwork, and in the description, it talks about Diablo 4, essentially giving it away. So let's dive into this article. Diablo 4 might very well have been confirmed through a new art book leak, and the title is allegedly being announced alongside Diablo 2 Remastered as BlizzCon 2019. Like I said before, guys, this is the only thing that saves them. We don't want any mobile games. Keep mobile games out of it. I think it's a very smart idea for Blizzard to not bring up mobile games at all, especially knowing that the biggest mobile market is China. Well, we have to take claims as these with a fair pinch of salt. A new art book leak is supposedly confirming the existence of Diablo 4. As posted by German gaming outlet GameStar, a new Diablo art book will be released shortly after BlizzCon 2019, and the upcoming issue of the gaming magazine will sport a leaked advertisement for the book, which reads, featuring more than 500 artworks from Diablo, Diablo 2, Diablo 3, and Diablo 4. Featuring over 500 artworks from Diablos 1, 2, 3, and 4, this book features many noteworthy artworks created by Blizzard Entertainment, Icon, Action RPG, which has given generations of fans everlasting nightmares. So one of the things that drew me to this game originally when I was a kid was the artwork. The hellish artwork, the hellish theme song of Diablo. It all draws you in. So I'll probably pick up this book. Be kind of cool. Anyway, the new art book has been Blizzard's Robert Brooks and freelance writer Jake Gerley, who worked on Diablo 3, Book of Cain, The Art of Blizzard, the cinematic art of World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King. So this is somebody who's done Blizzard work before. I got to be honest, like some of the imagery in Diablo 3, not a big fan of. It really pulls itself out of the original idea, the original dark concept of it. Brings more lighter tones to the franchise, which I guess, okay, is cool for the most part, but it's not the Diablo I remember. Do I enjoy playing Diablo 3? Absolutely. Have a great time playing, in that universe. As reported last year, Blizzard was initially rumored to announce Diablo 4 at last year's BlizzCon event, but they eventually decided to cancel this announcement due to the proclaimed development issues. So originally they were working on what sounds like a more like Dark Souls third-person type Diablo game, which as a fan of playing Diablo, I would not like that. Would it be a good game? Maybe. Would I probably still play it because it says Diablo? Yeah, probably. But it wouldn't be that original idea of Diablo. So they had this like third person, Dark Souls type style game set out, and they pulled away from that, which I think is a good idea. Which basically restarted the development for a new Diablo game, Diablo 4, essentially. And we all know last year, the whole Diablo Immortal debacle, which is actually coming up on a year now. And that was actually my first video. I'll link that video down below so you guys can watch it. My first video I've ever did on YouTube was basically about this whole Diablo Immortal debacle. And it's about 15-20 minutes of me just kind of talking about why nobody asked for a Diablo mobile game, and yet we still don't have it after a year of it being announced, which is kind of ridiculous. Like, I'm not screaming for the game. I'm not saying we need a Diablo mobile game. I'm saying it is surprising that it has not come out after a year of announcing the game. Anyway, guys. So basically, last year, instead of any kind of like Diablo PC project, we got Diablo Mobile, Diablo Immortal. They have to knock this one out of the park this year at BlizzCon, and we need Diablo 4, Diablo 2 Remastered, everything this article's talking about. we need. If we don't get, then Blizzard's gonna miss out on a great season coming up. You know, there's a lot of games coming out that people are going to decide to play instead of Blizzard games because, man, 'tis the season for video games, guys. Yeah, and stay tuned to that too because I'm going to be doing video game reviews coming up here in the next few weeks. It is video game season officially. I think this week kind of kicks it off with Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which is Activision, but that game looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Really excited to try that game out. Of course, you know, you guys watched my Medieval video. Can't wait for that game to come out Friday. And then another big one, the top one I'm really excited about, Outer Worlds, guys. Look for a review on that one. Can't wait to play it. But anyway, back over here, guys, to this whole Blizzard thing. I am looking forward to the announcement. Hopefully they've got some gameplay footage that we can see. And not just an announcement. They got to bring it big, man. I mean, you got to give us everything you got for Diablo as of right now. If you want to keep going, Blizzard, you got to give us that. But anyway, guys, yeah. So unfortunately, Blizzard's got themselves in a handful of situations, a big giant dirty pickle. And, yeah, the only way to save them is to, stop banning people for ridiculousness. And give us Diablo 4 and Diablo 2 Remastered. I'd be okay with it. Anyway, guys, that's my video here for the Diablo thing. I'll link my first Diablo video or Diablo Immortal video down below. Check that out, guys. And as always, if you like this video, please hit the like button, hit the bell for notifications, hit the sub button. I could always use more sub, guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you continue to do so. We will catch you guys on the other side. Peace.